Hello everyone. I am headed outside this morning. It's like 8:30 I think. Let me see. 8:50. I'm going to go out. It's already June 20th or 21st, 20th. Anyway, the end of June, and I have yet to get my garden planted. As I shared in my last video, Austin and I are both on following the carnivore diet. So we will not be eating any of the stuff that comes out of this garden, but our kids will enjoy it, and I may enjoy a cucumber now and then, but we will see. So anyway, I'm going to get these beds cleaned out. The kids did pull some of the weeds, but they're back over there, and get some seeds put in so that they have some time to grow. Here in Missouri, our growing season is about a month or 2 months. 2 months, I think, longer than it is in Colorado. And so these things that I'm planting should have plenty of time to grow and produce fruit and veggies without any problems, because I'm not going to plant anything that has a really long growing season, just a few small vegetables. I don't plan on doing any canning or anything unless I have an abundance of tomatoes, which would be nice. I could get those planted, or I could get those canned after I harvest them, but we'll see how those do. Anyway, Crispin needs to mow the backyard today, but it rained quite a bit yesterday and the grass is extremely wet. So I don't know if he's going to be able to do that today or not. So we'll just deal with the moisture on my feet while I'm working outside. You can see this bird feeder I have hanging out here. I need to refill it, but all of this, these are all sunflowers that have been growing from the birds dropping the seeds on the ground. And there's some weeds over here, but most of what is popped up are sunflowers. So at one point, I did have a whole plan laid out for this garden, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I think my plan probably was a little bit ambitious anyway. I think I don't have enough room for everything I wanted to plant. But I'm going to just plant a few things. I left my gloves sitting on the front porch and they were covered in spider webs, so I'm a little nervous to put them on my fingers. I've got a bite on my leg that I think is just a mosquito bite. When I was a kid, my mosquito bites used to turn into blisters and get really pussy, but I don't remember ever getting bit by a mosquito, and my husband thinks it's a spider bite, which is possible. I just didn't think that's what it was because I'm used to spiders biting, you know, like 3 times, and this is just one bite on my leg, but it's extremely itchy. And I've had it for, I think I woke up with it on Monday morning, so I've had it for 4 days now: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it very well could be a spider bite, but it is very pussy and goopy. Let's see if I can show you what it looks like here. I can't quite see my camera. So you can see the crusties and stuff on the side of it there, but it just keeps leaking out fluid and getting all crusty, and I just don't know if it's spider bite or if it's a mosquito bite that I'm just having an allergic reaction to, so we'll see what happens with that. I know that brown recluse bites can make a hole in your skin like this one is doing, but they usually turn black, and this is not turned black yet. It actually looks better today than it did yesterday. It's not as red today as it was yesterday. But Austin had me wipe it all clean and get all the gunk off of it, and then we poured some hydrogen peroxide on it just to see what that does, which is what he did when he got bit by a brown recluse last summer. He was putting hydrogen peroxide on it often, and just trying to keep it clean, I guess, is his thinking with it. But anyway, we shall see what this bug bite turns into. It's already got just like gunky, but I remember when I was a kid, my mosquito bites did that all the time. So we'll see if this turns into anything more than a mosquito bite. Okay, so these are my seed organization. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys these. These are actually like picture organizers, and I had seen someone on YouTube use them for seeds. I also have one that I put all of our different card games in, and then I labeled the tops of them. So I've got several different kinds of seeds in here, and they are mostly labeled. These need to be put in their correct boxes. I've got some heirloom seeds. I'm gonna try to plant some of those, I think. These are just tomatoes, more tomatoes. I'll plant some romas and some cherries. The kids love, oh, those are radishes. I've got cherry tomatoes. There's cherry tomatoes. The kids love cherry tomatoes fresh, so I'm going to plant some of those. My original thought was I wanted to plant enough vegetables to make salsa, and so maybe I will get some cilantro. Anyway, I need to get these sorted and figure out what I want to plant, and then I will show you guys what I'm planting. Okay, I'm going to start with these. I've got some summer squash, zucchini, some tomatoes, some cucumbers, some beans, purple beans. I am going to plant a yellow canary melon and a watermelon because the kids have been asking for that. And then I don't know if these will have time to produce fruit or not, but we'll see. I also have carrots here, and cilantro, and some radishes. And these radishes actually might, it may be too hot for them now, but they're pretty quick growing, and so I thought I would plant some of those, and then I might plant some of these also in, maybe I'll wait for these. It says to do a March to May and August to September, so I might wait and do these in the fall. But this is what I've got now. I'm going to go ahead and get these things planted. Get my weeds pulled out first. I just remembered that I had these grow bags also lined up on this fence. So I may see what I can plant. I may try to plant the tomatoes and the beans over there. Do the other stuff over here. I also just realized that I was supposed to bring back some hog panels from Colorado that we have that are already cut in half, and I was going to use those for trellises for my cucumbers and watermelon, and I forgot to bring those back with me, so I'm going to have to figure out something else for trellises. But I'm going to get these weeds pulled first out of these beds, and then we'll go work on the grow bags. They've got a ton of weeds in them because the kids pulled the weeds out of these beds a few weeks ago, but we didn't get to the grow bags. Getting ready to plant my carrots, and I'm realizing that with these trees here, my beds are not getting much sun. So I'm thinking I'm going to go get my clippers and trim all these branches back, because these will not grow anything if they are not in the sunshine. So I might actually go ahead and plant my seeds, then trim these trees. This is the problem with a new yard. I don't know where the sun's gonna be. And trees are a new challenge for us. But I think actually I'll go ahead and plant, and then I will trim the trees after I watch them for today to see how much shade they're putting over here. And this cat is being so helpful. She thinks I made this bed nice and soft just for her to be in. So that's my other challenge, is squirrels and cats digging in my soil. I need to figure out something I can put over the top of these for now to keep them out of the soil.
Huh, you is being a pain. You're so much help. Yeah, you're so much help. So much. Alright, you're gonna have to get out of there so that I can plant the seeds. Oh, you wanna play? Who's in a playing mood, huh? Who's in a playing mood? Who's in a playing mood, huh?
Now, I am not a perfect seed planter, especially with these teeny tiny seeds. So I'm going to just sprinkle them around, and then we're going to get some water. When I ordered these beds, I got these little markers with them. So I'm going to use those to label what I planted. And I put carrots in this entire bed. The whole thing is carrots. So I'm just going to stick a couple of these in here. And that way everybody knows what's in here. Okay, in this bed I'm going to plant some beans, and I think I've got 2 more beds left, and then all my grow bags. I really want to go to the store and find some berries like strawberries, blueberries, even raspberries or blackberries. I know blackberries spread and make a mess of things. So I'm going to make sure I save space for doing that. But this bed, we're going to put all of these purple bush beans. We've done full beans before, and they just take up so much more space than the bush beans do. So I'm going to do bush beans from now on. side. I don't care for the pole beans much, but bush beans are great. Okay, my last metal bed, I'm going to plant zucchini and some summer squash. These are real easy. I'm going to put 3 in a little mound on each end and let them grow. Usually they recommend to do 3 and then you're supposed to prune them back, pull 2 and just keep 1 plant. I will probably keep all 3 plants because I just feel I have an issue with pulling out a perfectly good plant. So maybe I'll do 2 because I know these are going to get huge and take up a lot of space. So we'll just get these planted real quick and we'll be done with this part of the garden. This cat is usually not a people person, but we've been gone for 2 weeks and she's gotten fed, gotten let in and out of the house while we were gone, but besides that I don't know if she's gotten much attention. So she's very, very lovey today and she just wants to be wherever I am. I don't even have to touch her and she just sits here purring because she's so happy for me to be outside with her. Huh. Okay, you're gonna have to move. Move out the way. Come on. Alright, I've got my clippers here. I'm going to attempt now to cut down some of these branches and hopefully get some sunshine on my planters. We'll see how this works out. but I think it helped a little bit get some more sun on those beds. But I'm going to take a break for a minute. It's hot out here, and I'm gonna go inside and get something to eat. And then I'll come back out a little later, and we're gonna get those grow bags planted. Oh, I need to get some water on these first. So I guess I need to get water on my beds first. I gotta go get the hose hooked up and drag it on back here. Okay, got something to eat, and I got our dishwasher started. Crispin is starting to clean up the yard, and we are gonna get the yard mowed up. It'll look so much nicer back here, and then I'm gonna finish planting my pots over there, my grow bags, and then this afternoon I've got to go to the store. I'm gonna get some strawberry plants, some blueberry bushes, and put those in my the bed over there, the wooden one. I saved that one to put, actually I'm gonna put the strawberries in there. I'm gonna put some of the blueberry bushes in a grow bag. Since they don't really spread, they just bush out. So I think that'll work well for some blueberries. So I got 3 strawberry plants, 3 blueberry bushes, and my blueberry bushes were on sale, which was kind of nice. I'm thinking actually about where I'm gonna plant these. I think I will put the strawberries over there in the planter, but I'm kind of considering, I have some bricks out there. I might plant my blueberry bushes right here along the house with the bricks around them to protect them and keep them from getting mowed over. They would get more sunshine, I think, here than they will over there, and I think they're gonna get too big to put all 3 of them in that box. So I feel like it would be a better idea to put them over here where they have a little more space. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, which means I'm gonna have to, I think I'll just plant them for right now. I'll bring the bricks out later and put the bricks around them, but I'm gonna go ahead and get them put in the ground for now. Alright, I got the blueberries planted. 1, 2, 3. I had Crispin bring the bricks over for me. just to protect them so the boys don't accidentally run them over with the lawnmower. So hopefully next year maybe we'll have some blueberries. I don't know how long it takes for blueberries to make fruit, but either way I'm hopeful in a couple years we'll have some berries on these. We are just about finished outside for today. Crispin is getting our strawberries soaked down, and then I'm gonna pull over there and do the blueberries again. I might get this other stuff a little wet again, but then I'm done outside for the day. I'm gonna go inside and take a shower and get on some clean clothes. So I hope you enjoyed getting our garden planted with me today. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.